Hello and welcome to the first battle with my Intimidate team. And apparently it is hated when I say hello like that. I'll listen to this and, try to work on that in the future. But for now, yes. Crystal Coliseum. It's so awe-inspiring that it's intimidating. Anyway, this is obviously a Trick Storm team, so I led with Hitmontop and Arcanine, obviously. And the first stage always takes forever because it's like lowered attack, and then lowered attack, lowered attack. I don't know, because I think it was like the first battle I recorded and Pinnacle's a piece of crap. But anyway, so now both Bronzong and Hippopotas, which has a quick claw. Shh. I know, shut up. Have sharply lowered attack, which means that Bronzong can't really explode, and the only thing it can do is Trick Room. So I fake it out, and I Flare Blitz it with my Arcanine, thus ensuring that I win the battle, because he doesn't have Trick Room anymore. Yeah. Killed it Bronzong in essentially one hit, except shiny Bronzong. I never have shiny Pokemon, in case anyone's noticed. So now Hippowdon's all like, oh my god, I'm still slow and I have no attack left. And my guys are like, yeah, we just killed the Bronzong in one hit. And we don't care about Sandstorm because we're BA. Look at how our BA Arcanine is. That is a different Arcanine than the Arcanine from my Fire Sun team. So my strategy with this team is to do lots of switching to ruin any physical attackers. So I send out Gyarados, and he intimidates Sandshrew and Hippowdon. So Hippowdon is now at -3 stages of attack, and Sandslash is at -1. And then Salamence comes out, setting them to -4 and -2 attack, respectively. So he does Rock Slide, and he is at -2 stages, so it's pathetic, even though they're both super affected by it. And then Earthquake does nothing because they're both flying types now, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna get those ground stayers, and he just ended up hitting a Sandshrew only.
A sandstorm is raging in the Coliseum.
And
I wonder how this is going to affect the battle.
Yeah, well, he actually did pretty okay after this point once he, figured out what was going on. But Sandstorm's still going. Oh wait, no he didn't. He just got really lucky. So I go for the Rock Slide because I'm like flinching moves. And I didn't expect this to happen. He actually had the Sand Veil. I forgot that Sandslash has that. Oh, it raises his evasion in Sandstorm, which I wouldn't have done anything differently if I remembered that, but I was surprised that Waterfall missed, and then I was like, oh yeah. And that was quadruple super effective. Yeah, Ice Fang there. But then he froze me! Yeah, it was just essentially normally effective since he was missing 4 stages of attack. But, yeah, he froze me. So I was like, oh, well, yeah. But Salamence is still effective because I can just switch him out and switch him in and still intimidate, even though he's frozen.
Wow. Shiny Mammoth looks stupid.
Yes, he does. So I switch out Salamence and I send back out Hitmontop, obviously, because I just did it. I hate the people who narrate like that. They just say everything that they did.
Some people really enjoy that play-by-play.
I don't know why, but I kill Mamoswine in one hit, which is awesome. With a Waterfall.
Ground type.
I know.
Two Pokemon at once.
But I mean, he is sort of like a physical tank.
True, I have a Mammoth.
It's true. And, another Rock Slide that's super, super weak thanks to Intimidate.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Sandstorm did the most damage on his team.
That could quite possibly be the case.
So now, Hippowdon's back out, and all of my Intimidates are off of it. And, I don't really care. I mean, Quick Claw. Yeah, it was Quick Claw. I didn't know Fake Out would go before Quick Claw. That's cool. So then he has a regular Strength Ice Fang, and I
Technically, Quick Claw's not become a priority. It just makes you go first in normal turns.
Huh.
Quick Claw, yeah, it does go out
Well,
to priority.
both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's
Well,
gonna take the glory?
Flinch hacks for the rock slide. Or no, because of fake out. And, what did I switch in here?
Always find out in a second, I want.
I suppose I will. I switch in Arcanine. Hooray, for more Intimidates. And then I use Sucker Punch.
You know, it's kind of lame that Intimidate only works, like, when the
And I-
Pokemon first goes out, because
He
in-
lived through that, though.
But, like, because in the DS game, doesn't it just work every time a Pokemon is sent out?
It went
What are you
down.
talking about?
Like, let's say you send out Gyarados,
Mm-hmm.
and he sends out one Pokemon, and it gets intimidated, and then dies. And then when he sends in another Pokemon, that Pokemon also gets intimidated.
No.
Doesn't
It-
work? I always
it's-
thought it worked like that in the DS.
No, it's always been, like, whenever I switch in Pokemon.
Elements is sent out.
Yeah.
The end of the battle
Well, that's
is getting
it's
closer by
it's
the
kind of
minute.
good that way because I can switch and stack Intimidates on the same Pokemon on his team.
Right.
It's down.
So I switch in Salamence before Gyarados just to get you know, more Intimidate
Frozen
on
solid.
them before I send out Gyarados, and I finish off Hippowdon with that Bullet Punch.
Tumbles down.
Yeah, they're both gonna die from Sandstorm this turn. I thought it was really funny that Salamence survives this rock slide that's super effective, even though he's frozen and he had no health. And
Hitmoncop died from rock slide.
Oh, it just couldn't take the damage
I know,
from the
but I mean,
sandstorm.
Salamence.
Right. Oh, but you said they both died.
Did I? Oh, no, I apologize. That's not the case. So yeah, it's one-on-one here, and I have low health, and I'm like, huh. I guess he has a chance if that Sand Veil dodges my waterfall again, but it didn't, so I won. And then I was like, that was a pretty good game.
Is now over.
I had a really good beginning, and he got, you know, a couple good hacks on me, so it evened out pretty well. But yeah, so that's my Intimidate team, or part of it. And I hope you enjoyed the battle. Thank you, and goodbye.